Hi guys, this is Leon. How have you been? First of all, I think I have to apologize to you guys to keep you waiting so long. Well, as usual, I was tied up with many works, like I had to do my class, I had to edit my student OPIc script, and I also have to make online lectures, which I'm still working on every Sunday. It was really hectic, but now that things are almost coming to an end, I'm filming myself. Alright. As I mentioned before, I will finally let you know how to do shadowing. And actually, shadowing is one of the ways that a lot of interpreters use when they practice before they actually jump into their performance zone. So in order to make this video clip, I did some research regarding shadowing, and I saw a lot of YouTubers who are the master of English share their ideas on how to do English shadowing, and I love that. But today, I'm going to approach from a little different point of view. So, I'm going to tell you how to do shadowing at the end of this video clip, but before doing that, let me tell you a few things that you should consider. First, you'd better pick a material that you are already familiar with. And of course, it must have audio files like MP3. Well, you can also choose a new material, but I'm kind of afraid to say that that's for advanced level. If you think your English level is beginner or intermediate, start with something that you already know, like 70% or 80%. Then you will get more chances of repeating those expressions constantly, and words and sentences are more likely to drill to your head, and you will eventually begin to get to the deeper level of distinguishing and feeling those subtle nuances of the phrases, and it will finally become a part of you, and that is the moment when you are able to utilize those expressions as you intend. I believe all learning is repeating. Second, this is somewhat related to the first one. The content must not be difficult. If expressions are too difficult for you to understand, then you will have a hard time even though you keep listening to it. Don't make all of your effort meaningless and pointless. I mean, continuously listening to what you don't know is very inefficient, and it's kind of a waste of time. Some beginners recklessly choose a material for advanced level like CNN or American TV shows. It will backfire on you. I mean, it will make you lose interest in English, giving you some wrong idea that English is difficult. From now on, I will teach you how to do shadowing. Almost every method that people show on YouTube are a bit different from what I do. When they do shadowing, they don't listen to what speaker says, but they just recite the same sentence at the exactly same speed and pace simultaneously, like dubbing. But I don't think that's your shadowing. That's more likely speaking training, not listening. So let me show you, this is what I do. I have a confession to make. But first, I want you to make little confession to me. In the past year, I'm just raise your hand if you experience relatively little stress. Anyone? How about moderate amount of stress? Who's experienced a lot of stress? Yeah, me too. But that is not my confession. I have a confession to make. But first, I want you to make little confession to me. In the past year, just raise your hand if you experienced relatively little stress. Anyone? How about a moderate amount of stress? Who's experienced a lot of stress? Yeah. Me too. Grit is passion and perseverance for very long-term goals. Grit is having stamina. Grit is sticking with your future. Day in, day out. Not just for the week, not just for the months, but for years. And working really hard to make that future reality. Grit is living life like a marathon, not a sprint. There must be some short interval between listening and speaking, like 1/2 seconds. So when a speaker says, you should listen to 2 or 3 words first, and then repeat them immediately after listening to those words, like a shadow. And this is the reason why it's called shadowing. One thing you have to keep in mind at this point is that Do not just mimic the sound mindlessly. You have to listen to not only the sound, but your voice as well. You need to think about the meaning and listen to what you are saying as well in order to check whether you are following the sentence correctly or not. It's like dividing concentration 50 and 50, your voice and listening. Very complicated processes are happening at the same time in your brain. I hope this video helps you to improve your listening skills. Please click the like and subscribe me. I will get back to you with more interesting English topics later on. See you around. Bye.